Bees are some of the most incredible creatures on the planet, yet most people only think of them when they see a jar of honey or hear a buzzing sound near their ear. These tiny flying insects do much more than just make honey. They are responsible for pollinating a huge portion of the food we eat, and their social structure is as fascinating as any human civilization. One of the coolest things about bees is how they work together as a team. A beehive is like a perfectly organized city where every bee has a job. The queen bee is the ruler, laying thousands of eggs to keep the colony alive. Worker bees take care of everything from collecting nectar and pollen to defending the hive. Then there are the drones, the male bees whose only job is to mate with the queen. Once they complete their mission, their life is pretty much over. Bees are also nature's best farmers. They visit flowers, collecting nectar with their long tongues while accidentally spreading pollen from one bloom to another. This process, called pollination, helps plants grow fruits, vegetables, and nuts. Without bees, our food supply would be in serious trouble. It's estimated that about 1/3 of all the food we eat depends on bee pollination. Another mind-blowing fact is how bees communicate. They don't talk, but they have their own secret language dance. Yes, bees actually dance to share information. When a worker bee finds a good source of nectar, it returns to the hive and performs a waggle dance, which tells other bees where to find the flowers. The angle and duration of the dance give precise directions, like a tiny built-in GPS system. Bees are also expert architects. Their honeycomb structures are built with perfect hexagons, which scientists say is the most efficient shape in nature. This design allows them to store the maximum amount of honey while using the least amount of wax. Humans have studied and admired this engineering genius for centuries. Speaking of honey, it's not just a sweet treat. Honey is packed with natural antioxidants and has antibacterial properties. It never spoils, which is why archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are still edible. Bees work incredibly hard to make it, with each bee producing only about 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey its entire lifetime. That means the honey in your kitchen is the result of thousands of bees working together. The bees are not just gentle workers, they can also be fierce protectors. When their hive is threatened, bees will defend it at all costs. A single bee sting can be painful, but if a hive feels seriously endangered, an army of bees can attack together. Sadly, honeybees die after stinging, which is why they don't sting unless absolutely necessary. Despite their importance, bee populations are declining due to habitat loss, pesticides, and climate change. This is a big problem because without bees, entire ecosystems could collapse.